Hey, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Connor.
And we're coming to you from the Plaid Couch of Knowledge.
And today's episode, for the first time ever, we're going to have all questions that were sent in from viewers.
Which is amazing considering our low amount of views.
Yeah, but anyway, we have 4 questions today. And our first one is from Hannah from Louisiana. And she asks, how's it pronounced? Is it pronounced caramel or caramel?
I think it's whatever mood you're in. If you're in fancy mood, it's caramel.
Fancy with the fancy ketchup. So like if you're eating
The label.
fancy ketchup on your
Then you make
caramel.
fancy caramel. It wouldn't be caramel though, it'd be fancy caramel.
So fancy ketchup on the fancy ketchup.
Maybe that's what it is. It's just like fancy. It's the same thing as caramel.
But
it's applied when it's fancy. Like,
yeah.
so it's understood you have to put fancy caramel, it's caramel, it automatically makes it fancy.
Exactly.
So it's whatever mood you're in. If you're a fancy restaurant, it would be
But
caramel. Yeah, caramel.
Who really eats caramel anymore though? Like really?
I mean, it's in Snickers.
Yeah, but that's completely. I mean, you don't stay like Snickers.
Well, this isn't about the pronunciation of Snickers.
But no, it's actually pronunciation. And anyway, moving on to our next question is from Tyler from Arkansas.
Tyler.
And he asks, why did the chicken cross the road?
Really, Tyler from Arkansas? Really? Probably it was to run away from your stupidity. Have you heard of originality?
Yeah, I mean, we have insulted your intelligence on this show. You're just proving our point. You've taken this to a whole nother level, so.
When we said mediocre questions, it's you, buddy. Tyler from Arkansas.
Well, that wasn't just mediocre. That was idiotic.
That was stupid.
So, our next question is from Avery from Maryland. And she says, hey Daniel and Connor, I've been going out with my boyfriend for 4 months now, but lately he seems to be wanting to spend more time with his friends than with me. Is it something I've done, or does he think I'm not attractive? What do you think?
Well, Avery from Maryland, out of all our viewers in Maryland, you would have to be my favorite. Because you're probably the only one.
Yeah, and considering how sarcastic and smart alecky we've been answering questions so far on this show, I really admire your courage sending in this question. I mean, that's pretty brave of you.
I speak sarcasm fluently.
So we're going to try to address your question
really.
Realistically. We're just going to try to give you a real answer.
Realistically, though, considering the lack of information you sent on your looks and how much time you spent in the past together, I'm gonna say it's over. It's through. Just call him now and be like, yo, dog, it's over. You ain't my sweet cakes no more.
Yep. That would make the judging panel unanimous on this. So my advice to you, Avery,
find a new boyfriend.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, final question for today is from Taylor from Louisiana. She asks, is Daniel single?
Well, Taylor. You have caught me at an interesting but rare moment in my life. The answer to that would be yes.
You know, there's like at least two ways you could take this. I mean, first of all, is Taylor a girl or is Taylor a guy?
Yeah, that is a unisex name. I like unisex names. There's Pam and Taylor. Pam, I guess Pam could be one. But yeah, you're right. It could either be a girl who thinks I'm attractive, or it could be someone insulting me. You made a very good point on that.
Actually, there's like a third way that you could take it from. Anyway,
come on, Connor.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for today.
That's shaking my head.
My bad, Daniel.
SMH.